What's up, y'all? My name is Christina, and today I'm repping Raleigh, North Carolina. You are now tuned in into my favorite DJ, DJ J Thrill, in the Red Light Basement.
You're in the mix on the Red Light Basement. With your boy, DJ J Thrill.
What it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. Like when we back from slapping you upside your head, your fat freaking head with them R&B hits, and the liquor is starting to hit me. But we gonna get through this because I think Rose is gonna need a couple of sips when we start to talk about this topic right here.
Hold
And
on one second.
what we about to talk about is your boy Trick Daddy Dollar. Trick,
Mm, mm.
51-year-old, because Trent love the kids. It's obvious because he like them young. So let's talk about it.
Yes, it does, honey. We're gonna talk about this absolute foolishness.
Trent Daddy sat down with Nene Leakes on her podcast, her new podcast, and they talked about his dating preference. And I'm gonna let Trick speak. I'm gonna let Trick speak for himself.
Maybe you and one or two other women, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not attracted to no women over 35 years old.
You're not?
No.
Well, honey, I know you are attracted to me, honey.
But y'all standards are too high. Y'all too emotional.
Oh my
Damaged
Lord.
good from past
I am not
relationship.
damaged.
You don't
at
even
all.
realize you're damaged. You see, because
Oh Lord, let me take a sip.
I gotta take a sip too.
All right, so Trick Daddy talked about it, and I know because Rose sent this to me. I know Rose feel a way about this. You know, so before I even start to ask the main questions that came to my mind, go ahead and unleash Rose. Give me your personal opinions about this, what he had to say. Before I even start on asking you some the psychological questions about this, go ahead and tell me how you feel about this. Go ahead, go off.
First of all, I need to go ahead and put a disclaimer out there that if you have any kids in the car while you're listening, then you might want to just go ahead and close their ears like super quick because I've got some opinions.
I'm gonna get my bleep button ready, huh?
Get that blue button ready. I'm gonna try not to have you do too much editing, but I gotta say this. First of all, let me say this. I didn't realize that when I shared the clip or whatever, I didn't realize that was on Nene's podcast, her new podcast. I didn't realize she had a podcast.
Me either.
But I just gotta address her situation real quick.
Okay.
The fact that she was like, she put herself out there like, oh, I know you attracted to me. I'm like, ma'am.
She's always been vain, though. Come on.
You said what was that?
She's always been vain. She's always felt her. She's always been feeling herself. You know, Nene.
But that's not even what bothers me. What gets me is the fact that like
she should have checked them.
See, this is a whole nother topic because you started looking like Nene Leakes and then you wound up looking like Britney Spears. And then you got the nerve to sit over here talking about like, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, she's morphed into Kim Zolciak. That's what she's trying to be, I think. But that's a whole nother episode.
It's a whole nother episode.
That's a whole nother episode. So anyway, that's just ridiculous to me. But secondly, here we go. Okay, so like if this came from what's the guy's name who plays Mufasa?
Oh, Aaron
Tiana
Pierce.
Taylor's man.
Aaron Pierce.
If this came from him, I might not be like so like I'm like okay, whatever, you know. It is what it is. But Trick Daddy, you ain't got a dog in the fight at all. I'm like, I think all the women, I think I can like speak for all women when I say that you need to just take several seats in the way back, way back, because we are not concerned about your preferences.
What?
We are not. Maybe you might have been more concerned about your preferences when you were like back in the day, Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Not like now. Like now, he looked like.
I don't think y'all checking for Trick Daddy back then, but go ahead.
You'd be surprised. Back in the day when it was like back in the day before he looked like what he looked like right now, like which is wild to me, but whatever it is, what it is, you know. It's like women were like, "Dang, Trick Daddy was fine back then." You know, I wouldn't say fine. Like he was a good looking guy. I wouldn't say fine, but you know, he looked better to me. And now he's trying to stay relevant by saying what his dating preferences are. It's like, boo boo, nobody cares at all.
So let me ask you. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Because we hear these statements a lot, especially with some people may not like them, But Kevin Samuels, the late Kevin Samuels, he kind of had this aspect of thinking. So is Trick Daddy's dating preference? Is it, do you think that's just his personal choice, or you think that just reflects on ageism towards women?
I think.
I mean, obviously it's his personal choice, but
this is me. It's like I can't knock you if you have a preference. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I can't. But I think that it's a little offensive, especially because of you're a public figure and you're saying your opinion is that women over 35 are considered damaged goods.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a bit harsh. And this is just my opinion. And I'm not saying this because I'm over 35. I'm saying it because damn, I mean, you could have just been like, my preference is I don't like women over 35 because I like them younger or whatever. But the fact that you said damaged goods, my first question is like, damn, who hurt you? Like, you feeling real pressed about that. Like 35 and up, just damaged goods. Like, have you been dating women who are older? So they come with a lot of stuff. So that's your personal experience. And your experience is, I can't deal with women who are 35 and up because they have like emotional baggage. They have like some childhood trauma. Like, what is it? But damaged goods is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's taking it a little far, in my opinion.
Damage.
Okay, my bad.
That part. Just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. I have a personal opinion about him, but it has nothing to do with this.
I can tell. I can tell.
Anyway.
I can tell that you feel very passionate about this.
I don't know why I'm fired up about Trick Daddy, but I think, that's what happens though, especially when you are a celebrity who he's on in and out, I guess, of Love and Hip Hop. I haven't been keeping up, so I don't really know if he's still on Love and Hip Hop Miami. But it's kind of like you every now and again you kind of get a little bit of light, and then you want to do what you can to stay in the light.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he's doing. I don't think that he's lying about his preference, but I think he's probably saying something to send that shock value, and he's definitely doing that because his comment went viral.
True. I'm with you. I'm not gonna pose. What you got for me though?
So why is it that we see older men dating younger women, but it's not really the other way around? What's up with that?
Men are. I'm not saying this about women. I think women lead with
gotta take another drink.
Women lead with their emotions. Men lead with their eyes. Men are very, and not that saying that women don't, because obviously you got to be attractive, right? But I think men are automatically going to look at the younger women because of their physical features, that and possibly a control factor. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now, me personally, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's like a mental control over it. You know what I mean? But for me, I got a rule: 2 years, 2 years forward or 2 years backwards. Now that was my wife is 2 years younger than me. 2 years. I'm not going.
Really?
Yeah, that's my rule. 2 years forward, 2 years for marriage, not for marriage or whatever. Saying that's what I got. Not saying that I couldn't date somebody younger, but if he was younger, you would have to be within 5 years. If you are 5, if I was single, if you are 6 years, then I'm not dating you.
Okay.
That's me. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I like you to stay closer to my age range. I don't want to have to feel like I got to teach you. Not even like in just sex. I'm just talking about just period. Like I don't want to I'm talking to my daughter instead of talking to my spouse. You know what I mean? So
I mean, some men like for their women to call them daddy.
I mean,
so you never know.
Yes, we do. Just in that aspect. That aspect. But that's just me.
That's
just my personal preference. But I think most men probably have is physical feature, and it's because it's physical feature, and it's just like a control thing. They want to have a mental and emotional control over women. But I will say it's not just the other way around. Women are not only capable, but they date younger men too. It's just not as talked about as men. Cause we ain't gonna talk about Jada Pinkett Smith with her over here hunting on her son's friend August Alsina.
Not her son's friend.
That's how they met, through her son.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
21 years. We're not gonna talk about Tracy Ellis Ross. It's
we're gonna talk about the Dreas, and we're gonna talk about what's his name, Green.
I'm gonna stick on Tracy first because
Wait, she's dating somebody?
Just stick with me. Stick with me.
Okay.
She was when she was on Michelle Obama's podcast. They talked about it. That she talked about how she don't have time to be with an older man, and that's already set inside his misogynistic ways. So she prefers younger men that haven't experienced so much life. Just because you butter it up and make it sound better, woman, you still dating somebody that's 20 years younger than you.
Oh, 20 years. Oh, wow.
She
That's a
want him
gap.
young. She like him young. That's how she explained it. So I guess she didn't. I guess the way Trick Daddy poses it and how she phrases it is, hey, to me they're saying the same crap. It's easily, you're easily manipulated.
But this is the thing. I mean, I have to disagree with you because saying that men are or tend to be misogynistic, like older men or whatever. Now, of course, that's not everybody, but that's how she phrased it. But then saying older women are damaged goods, that to me, that's apples and oranges. You can't compare the two because
I can.
You say that. Okay, you say that older men are misogynistic. That's based off your personal experience. You saying that older women are damaged goods?
So
It's
what's the
girl,
problem?
that's your personal experience. That's not all older women.
What's the problem? He said something that was offensive to older women. She said something that was offensive to older men. What's the difference?
Would you consider being misogynistic as disrespectful as damaged? Would you rather be called misogynistic or damaged goods?
They both hurtful in different ways. How's
misogynist? That's hurtful?
Yeah. Why? When
I'm just asking a question because I don't know from a male standpoint.
They are saying it in a way that is hurtful. That is hurtful to men. What does misogynistic mean?
That's a really good question.
It means that a disdain or hurt, or a disdain or hatred towards women. I don't because just because you're not my type doesn't mean that I hate women. But hold on. Let's get back on. Let's get back on point because we only got a couple more minutes left in this topic.
We do.
Is there a double standard? So if we already own it, is there a double standard in society when it comes to dating men versus women? What do you think?
Of course, there's double standard because I feel like, and I'm pretty sure men feel the same way about women, but I can only speak from a woman's standpoint. I feel like men tend to get away with a lot of crap without. But when women try it, we're perceived differently.
Really?
And we're not perceived in a positive way. Like men can get away with dating multiple women and they're seen as, oh, okay, you got it, you're the man because you're dating all these women and you got it going on or whatever. If a woman is dating multiple men,
dating the hoe.
Like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, you're not supposed to be doing all that now. You kind of pushing it.
I think that was in the 90s. I don't think that's like more so really like that in 2025 because everybody is out there being. I feel like in 2025 everybody's just freaking out there promiscuous anyways. So I don't know.
I agree-ish. I agree-ish because one of the things I have learned is that old habits, old ways of thinking die hard. And so even if you're saying, okay, well, I'm dating this guy, I'm dating that guy, blah, 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 it's like, it's still like you're a woman dating all these dudes.
True.
It's still not a good look, even if it's 2025. It's still not a really good look. I could be single out here in these streets and I have every right. I'm not married. I'm open about the fact that I'm dating people and blah, blah, blah. It's still because I'm a female. I'm perceived a certain way because I'm dating multiple guys. But if it was one guy dating multiple girls, there'd be no problem with that. Like literally no problem because there never has been a problem with that. If men can have multiple wives, there's no problem with that. And in some places that's legal. In smaller spaces, women can have multiple husbands, but not as many as men.
You know what I blame that on before we go ahead and hit these get back into the music? I blame it on men and women and their lack of communication. Everybody instead of just saying, yes, we established, I'm exclusive, everybody wants to like, oh yeah, that's my little yeah. That's my
oh, not the yeah.
That's what I be hearing. Like
that's what it is.
That's my yeah. That's my that's my little playboy. That's my little playgirl or whatever. But they never communicate being exclusive. So what is dating? Dating is you're you're shopping around. You better shop around. That's an old school song said. They're shopping around. So you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm not even gonna, let's get back into this.
That's a meaty topic.
It's a meaty topic.
That is one meaty
probably get a little bit more into this. We're gonna see. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's get back into the R&B. His global R&B 96.3. Keep your ear out for the phrase that pays, so you can get one of them red light basements that Rose got on. Red light basement shirts that Rose is rocking. You know what I'm saying, ladies, fellas. I got one for y'all too. Keep your ear out. It's global R&B 96.3, the home of the BJ Murphy Morning Show. I got your favorite hits coming up right about now.
What's up, guys? You want to get some more exclusive content? You need to like and subscribe to the Global R&B 96.3 YouTube channel. I'll be waiting.